Everybody ready to go. Spirit will start with the ball wide. Orlando white on top, purple on the bottom. Of the Navy and Seattle to join the Pride this season. Driven ball near post. Still in the area. Danny Weatherholt recollects. Gets it back. Through ball gets through every. Havana Salon getting the start today for Washington. Gets it up to Ortega. Taps it over. That ball will just dribble harmlessly into the gloves of Ashlyn Harris. Good touch from Didasco. Quinn recovers.
Pugh's ability to pull off into that pocket, or Ortega's pacing behind. They all play a little bit differently.
And with the insertion of Rebecca Quinn in the midfield here, Allie, how does she impact the game and what the Spirit can do? As we watch Sullivan try to get this ball through to Smith. Now Chioma Uboga. So now perhaps a moment to get back to Quinn and what she can do.
Well, I think you see little glimpses of it. Here she is on the ball, and it's just a composure and a presence in the center of the park that can change the point. She did in that last one to Sullivan. In this case, it was out to Smith. They can use her as a pivot.
And then the other two both resulting in draws.
And again, there's another example of the composure that Quinn can bring in the center of the park.
Sullivan trying to get it to her friend and roommate Mallory Pugh.
It was such a good idea.
Though they may be young, they are internationally savvy. Talking about 37 international appearances for Quinn alone.
No, that's such a good point, Jen. That's why they can make this transition quickly, even at the beginning of a season. They might not know each other's tendencies yet, but you can see that they have a certain calmness and you have to make adjustments, and they did. So full credit to making those decisions that they thought was going to best help their team and their business moving forward.
Crystal Dunn saying she wanted to play elsewhere. Her trade happens. Her rights are traded to North Carolina. They pick up Taylor Swift.
Because she sensed Pickett isn't closing her down. Now she has the window to skip that in.
Ball over the top of everybody in white and purple. It's just been an awkward play.
And that also can be part of how they're approaching this match, is not committing a ton of numbers into that attacking third, allowing that front three to try to do their damage so they can absorb the counter of Washington.
Remember, as
much you see LaRue creeping in, perhaps you can capitalize on that deflection, or rebound, I should say.
Hill, one of those players that Allie Krieger told us just always seems to make something happen when she's on the field for this Orlando team. Nearly did there.
Closing in, odds to duck out at the last second when she can't make a play on it. Bledsoe goes up so brave and is able to hold on to it, even with that contact.
Not a great ball back that time. Bledsoe had to hustle to get over to it, now way out of position. Salon, little back heel flick to Hatch. Quinn trying to keep it going for Salon. Pugh has Sullivan over. A lot of numbers. Get this ball back in possession for the Spirit. That ball hangs up for Ortega. How about the spin by Quinn? Zadorsky.
To be able to attack down the center of the park, both starting with Quinn.
Smith now. Something Tom Sermani felt his team was not too disjointed that first week, but maybe a bit more so this time around with more players away. Good pressure that time from Naren. Quinn outside of the foot pass to Ortega. Now she'll take the shot. I would imagine these Spirit fans liking what they're seeing in Rebecca Quinn's NWSL debut. Weatherhold just pestering that Spirit defense.
But she can pester because the shape isn't good. Washington had to get bigger there to back across the frame.
Naren, chance to turn.
Down the line.
Good work by our crew, picking that one out. Edmonds out to Obogugu. Hills calling for it on the far side. Obogugu cuts it in. Krieger. Allie, when you asked both coaches what they wanted to get out of this game, other than a result, of course, they both said Obogugu didn't quite connect on that attempt. And Zadorsky, Pugh is in behind, and the flag is up. Harris was there anyway.